Binary addition. So as we know, the binary number system consists of only two symbols, that is 1 and 0. So 0 plus 0, so 0, so then 0 plus 1, we are going to get a 1. So if we add 1 plus 1, so then we are getting a 1 0, which is nothing but 2 in binary number system. Similarly, if I add 1 plus 1 plus 1, so which is nothing but 3, so 3 is represented by 1 1 in binary number system. So this is how the binary digits are added. So let us take an example. So example, let us take 1101, so which has been added with 1111. So that means, so 1101, so 111, so 4 ones. This is nothing but your 15 in decimal number system. So this is nothing but 13 in decimal number system. So the answer you should get 28. So you should get a 28 after adding this one. So let us add 1 plus 1 is 1 0. So your carry is 1, sum is 0. Again 1 plus 1 is 1 0, that means carry 1, sum 0. 1 plus 1 plus 1, so that is nothing 1 1. So carry 1, sum 1. Again 1 plus 1 plus 1 is, so 1 1. So 1 carry is generated here. 111 0. So you can verify it is equal to 28. 2 to the power 0, 2 to the power 1, 2 to the power 2, 2 to the power 3, 2 to the power 4. 2 to the power 4 means 16. 2 to the power 3 means 8. Then 16 plus 8, 24. 24 plus 2 square, that is 4, that is nothing but 28. So this is the answer. So this is how the binary addition we can do. So similarly, going for the binary subtraction. Binary subtraction. So binary subtraction. So again here, so 0 minus 0, so 0 will get. Suppose there is a 1 minus 0 is there, you will get 1. So 1 minus 1, so you are going to get a 0. So similarly, 0 minus 1. So 0 minus 1 in the sense that, so the first number it is smaller than this number. So that's why we have to take one borrow. So if I take one borrow here, then 1 0, it becomes 2. So 2 minus 1, that means 1 0 is 2 minus 1 is 1. So that means, so my answer is 1 1. So here 1 is nothing but your borrow. So this one is nothing but your difference value. So this is how 0 minus 1. So look at here. So compared to this addition operation and subtraction operation, if we compare both, for the computer, addition operation is easier. So because for the subtraction, look at here. So 0 minus 1, whenever it arises like this situation, so it has to create somewhere in the memory location, it has to create 1. So and that has to be corresponds with this one, the value should be taken. So then the value will be subtracted. That means little bit the process becomes complicated for the machine. So hence, so in the computers, so rather than going for direct subtraction operation, so we are going to subtraction methodologies. So those are called, so binary subtraction using one's complement method. One more is binary subtraction using 2's complement method. See, we are using these two methods. See here in short, so we can tell that regarding this binary subtraction using 1's complement and 2's complement is that, so here we are performing a addition operation but we are getting a subtraction result. So that is the main advantage of these methods, because for the computer it becomes very much easier. So that's why we are following these two methods. So next the question will arises, what is 1's complement and what is 2's complement? See, suppose complement of a number, suppose if you want to take a 7's complement, so I am talking about 7's complement, that means it happens in octal number system. So octal number system, suppose if I want to take a 7's complement of that number, means suppose the number is, assume that it is a 1 2 3 is in octal number system. So I want to take its 7's complement, that means each digit that has been subtracted from 7, 123. So each digit, so that has been subtracted from 7, that means 7 minus 3 is 4, 7 minus 2 is 5, so 1 is 6, that means 6 is 54. So this is also in octal, so this is nothing but your 7's complement of a number. Similarly, we can write 1's complement. Suppose any number they have given 1001 they have given, means suppose how to find out 1's complement of this number, means you have to subtract each digit from 1. So that means 1001 is your given number, I have copied here, I am subtracting from 1. So that means 1 minus 1 0, 1 minus 0 1, 1, so 0. See, look at here, if you observe this and this, what we are getting here, 1001 means wherever 1 is there, if I replace it as a 0, wherever 0 is there I have to replace 1, then I am getting a 1's complement. This is what we are doing in usual method, but actual definition of 1's complement is that, so you have to subtract each digit by 1. Then see here only 2 digits are there, so wherever 1 is there you should get 0, wherever 0 is there you should get 1. So hence replacing 1's by 0s, 0s by 1's, we are getting a 1's complement. Next, going for a 2's complement. So what do you mean by 2's complement? So 2's complement is nothing but 2's complement equal to 1's complement plus 1. So whatever 1's complement I have got here, look at here, the same problem 1001. Suppose if I want to take 2's complement of this number, so then I have to take 1's complement first. So 1's complement number is 0 1 1 0. Next I have to add 1 to this LSB, least significant bit, then I am getting 0 1 1 1. So this is nothing but your 2's complement of this number. So this is the 2's complement of this number. So hope you understood this much. So in the next video we are going to discuss how to do the subtraction operation using 1's complement and using 2's complement method.